In this video, we will learn about creating the Azure Data Factory in Microsoft Azure. So I am on the home page portal.azure.com and I have to create a resource. Then I need to search for Data Factory. So I can search for Data Factory and next I'll be displayed with a couple of options. I need to create on this Data Factory option from Microsoft. So I'll click on create Data Factory and I have to create a subscription. For now I am using the free subscription. uh, then I have to select the resource group. If I have not selected, I can create one. So this is my first, or maybe I'll say RG1, which is the resource group 1, and I can provide the name. So name for this data factory is data factory 1, and I can provide the region version. I'll click on next. Git configuration, this is optional. I will configure Git later. So I can click on next. Networking, and here there are a couple of options that are provided. So I have to select the public endpoint here, and also there is an option to enable manage virtual network on the default auto resolve runtime. I can skip this option. I can go to next. Advanced enable encryption using a customer managed key. Again, I can skip this. Next is tags. If just in case you want to provide some tags, you can provide. So for example, data factory, right? And value is data factory, and resource is this, right? And I can hit on next, and it says validation failed. Okay, so the name is already taken. So I'll say first data, or I'll just say data factory EMT. So let's see, review and create. It will take some time. I'll hit on create. It says initializing deployment, so it will take some time. So initializing deployment, submitting deployment, deployment in progress. Okay, so the deployment is completed. So I'll go to resource, right? So this is what we have in Azure Data Factory, and I can click on Launch Studio. So this is what we have, Launch Studio, and this is basically the environment where we will run the Azure Data Factory. So we have successfully created our first data factory. The name of the data factory is Data Factory EMT. And what I have to do is I have to go to author, and under author there will be several options that will be displayed that we are going to utilize in our upcoming videos.